Hi, I'm Jill, and today I have a limerick for you to practice your English pronunciation. Limericks are a great way to practice the stress and rhythm of the English language. So let's look at today's limerick. There was an old person of Troy, whose drink was warm brandy and soy, which he took with a spoon by the light of the moon in sight of the city of Troy.
There was an old person of Troy, whose drink was warm brandy and soy, which he took with a spoon by the light of the moon in sight of the city of Troy.
Okay, so let's break this down. A limerick, as I said, is a good way to practice stress and rhythm of the English language. So first of all, a limerick has 5 lines. Now the words at the end of lines 1, 2 and 5 all have the same sound, so they all rhyme. So in this case, the sounds are oi. So Troy, soy, and Troy again. And then the words at the end of lines 3 and 4 also rhyme, but usually with a different sound. So in this case, the sound is oo. So spoon and moon. Now when you listen to the limerick, you can hear it has a rhythm. Now this rhythm is kept by some words being stressed and some words being pushed together and unstressed. So the rhythm of the limerick is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So to keep this rhythm, you have 3 words in the first 2 and the last lines which are stressed, and 2 words in the third and fourth. So the stressed words in this limerick are: was person Troy, drink brandy soy, took spoon light moon sight city Troy. So have another listen to the limerick and see if you can hear the stressed words in particular.
There was an old person of Troy, whose drink was warm brandy and soy, which he took with a spoon by the light of the moon in sight of the city of Troy.
Now the words in between those stressed words are the unstressed words. Now whether there is 1 or 2 words, we still give them the same length of time. So if there are 2 words together, we push them together and say them very quickly. In line 1, we have an old person, but we say an old, because the 2 words have to be pushed together to be said quickly to keep the rhythm. So instead of an old, we say an old. In line 2, the same happens with was and warm. So instead of was warm, we say was warm, was warm. In line 3, we have which he, which gets pushed together to say witchy, witchy, and with a, which gets pushed together to say wither, wither. In line 4, we have by the, which gets pushed together to say by the, by the. And of the, which gets pushed together to say of the, of the. And again in line 5, we have of the, which gets pushed together to say of the, of the. So have another listen to the limerick and see if you can hear those stressed and unstressed words.
There was an old person of Troy, whose drink was warm brandy and soy, which he took with a spoon by the light of the moon in sight of the city of Troy.
So let's put it all together and see if you can try to say this limerick with the right stress and rhythm. How did you go? Could you say the limerick? Don't worry if you can't, it just takes practice. But just a little bit of practice each day, just a couple of minutes, will really help to strengthen your English muscles and so improve your English pronunciation. Now, limericks are one way of doing this, But if you visit Jill's English Pronunciation Gym here on my YouTube channel or on the Study HQ Cairns website, you'll find lots of different ways to practice your English pronunciation. There are lots of other limericks, there are tongue twisters, phonetic sounds, and lots more. So why don't you visit Jill's English Pronunciation Gym for a workout today? Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time.